Hello, Bryan from Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we're going to do an unboxing of one of my new favorite games, Crisis Protocol. All right, so before I unbox Crisis Protocol, I wanted to go over, first of all, the box design. I really like their art direction. As you can tell, they're going with a kind of a comic book style with a CP01, and each product after this one comes out, it'll be CP02, 3, 4, and so on and so on, with a comic book style edge here. So let's get this open. All right. So I've already built all this. I got a demo copy for the store that I work at, so I know which each one of these are. But so let's start. So these are the cards. These are the cards that you'll get for each character. Make sure everything's there. Baron Zemo, Black Widow, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Crossbones, Dr. Octopus, Iron Man, Red Skull, Spider-Man, and Ultron. These are really nice cards. I'll be going over some other products that will go with these cards. So learn to play. This is the actual manual, so this is everything you need to learn how to play. And it has a basic mission in there, plus other missions and how to set up boards and everything. So really nice, and also how to build all of the miniatures, which on some of them you will need. Token sets, everything from energy to life points to damage, and the boards. So first bag on the top, we have some of the scenery sets. So we have the 2 lampposts and the 2 traffic lights. Really nice. These go together really easy and really nice, glue together really nice. And you have the first building, or the first half of the building anyways, now that I look at it. This will be the Daily Bugle. This is the size 3 building that comes with the set. Really, really nice. Let me find the other half. Here we go. So this is the other terrain package. So this will be the bottom and the sides to the building. And also in this bag are the cars, or half of the cars anyway. So you get the tires, the bottom of the car, the taxi light, and the mirrors. The cars are awesome. Honestly, if you watch our other videos, I might be using them in a larger scale Gaslands game, just because they're so cool. Here's some more terrain with, these are the dumpsters. So everything, you can make 2 dumpsters with them, and you get to throw these at each other, which is awesome. Bases. The bases are all decorative, and they each base sprue also comes with little scatter that you can put on the bases, like beer bottles and cups and different things like that, crumpled cans. Really awesome little detail there. Really adds to the detail of the miniatures and the bases. Really like where they're going with the sprue designs on these. In the side here, you got the measuring sticks, the movement templates, which I've seen a lot of people paint up really nicely. These paint pretty awesomely, so be prepared to paint non-miniature stuff with this game. And on the other side, we have the tops of the cars, little minivans or small compact cars, each on their own sprue. Now, I like from this compared to GW products where everything's on one sprue or multiple sprues. Every miniature is on its own sprue, so you can tell that they're going to be releasing these in separate packs, or have the ability to do that in the future. Alright, so let's open the first character packs here. So in this one we have Red Skull. What I really like about these sprues is each one has extra pieces on them. This one has an extra cube, and you can do extra things with them. Other ones just have little things that you might lose while building them, which is nice. Always nice to have spares. Captain America here, you can see the shield. Whoops. We also have Spider-Man. Now, what I like is that a lot of these come with what gamers are starting to call tactical rocks, but everything is separate on the sprue, so you don't have to build Spider-Man or any of the other characters with the rocks on the base, which is nice. Captain Marvel, again with the tactical rocks. Once again, you do not have to build her with the tactical rocks. A lot of people are modeling their own things with that, making them fly in different poses and everything like that. Second bag with characters, we have Iron Man. Got some extra padding there. Crossbones. Crossbones is nice. The face is a separate piece, so you could even do some modeling with that, which is really nice. We have Black Widow, really nice sprue. And we also have Baron Zemo. The sword is a little spindly. You can tell it's already off the sprue where it should be, but that's not a problem. It's still there. All right, and then the last one we have Ultron, once again with the tactical rock. Really nicely, this one really puts together really nicely. You will need the instructions though. This one is my other favorite, is Dr. Octopus. Goes together really nice, has the ability to be modeled in a lot of different poses, which is awesome because it's Dr. Octopus. Alright, so that's all of the plastic sprues. What else? So you get, of course, the proprietary dice, really nice red color with comic book symbols on them. You get the cards, everything you need to set up different, how to set up the terrain and how to set up objectives, different Cabal cards and all the different tactic cards that you get with really amazing art on them. And then, of course, the different Bailey Bugle cards. I also have some of the special edition art cards from the release, which is really nice. Those are really nice. And then if you can, get your hands on this. It's the assembled patch. Really nicely done. I love patches and pins and buttons and everything like that. This was a release item. Probably one of my favorite things from this game so far. And I love everything about this game. I also got some of the special edition energy tokens. Really nice acrylic. Asmodee does really nice acrylic tokens for their special releases. And other than that, the box has the divider, which you can always take out, and that's everything. All right, so now that you've seen everything on sprue, I took the time to build everything, and here it is all set up. So we'll start with the building. The building goes together really nicely. Obviously, you can see it's the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle the sign is separate, so you don't have to put it on. One design note that I will let you know about is that this little doorknob is separate from the door. So be sure to find that before you throw it away by accident. Let's move on to my second favorite terrain pieces are the dumpsters with the nice little symbol from the cleanup crews, the superhero cleanup crews. I am blanking on their name right now. The cars are also really nice. As you can see, I put one was a taxi and one is just a regular car. The mirrors are separate pieces, so watch out for those before you throw those away as well, because they are small. But other than that, they go together really well. As you can see at the bottom of these is numbers. These will correspond to the size of the terrain and how much damage they do when you throw them at people. These are the light posts. Go to other, like there's only 2 pieces, so really easy to assemble. And these are the traffic lights put together. You could paint them however you want, especially like little signs. I really like that detail. Now move on to the characters. We have Iron Man put together. And I didn't do much to these poses, so these are all just how they were supposed to be. So this is Spider-Man on his tactical rock. I've noticed a lot of people are changing his pose. I personally like it a lot. Captain Marvel flying in on a rock. Black Widow here, really nice pose. Really like the bases, as I said before. Captain America, we're getting ready to throw his shield. We have Red Skull with the power cube. Baron Zemo holding out his sword on his tactical rock. Really nice pose. Crossbones getting ready to punch something. This was one of my favorite poses out of them, just because it's so dynamic. Then we have Doc Ock, one of my favorite characters. Little spindly to put together, but also really nice. People have been doing a lot of things with his arms, putting him on buildings, putting him in the air, making his claws actually do something other than just be menacing. The one miniature that I did change a little bit was Ultron. I did get rid of his tactical rock just because it didn't fit with. I didn't think it fit with the character and the base that it came with. So that's Ultron just without the tactical rock, which, as you can see, works really well. And you can take away the tactical rocks, and it doesn't do much to the pose. These are the movement: small, medium, and long. They snap together really nicely. If you've played Legion, you've definitely played with these before. And then these are the beam templates. So depending on how far your attack goes, it'll be corresponding to these. Of course, all the tokens, you can see those on the template, and this is the scoreboard with the turns and your score. And that's pretty much the entire box. All right, and that concludes our unboxing of Marvel Crisis Protocol miniature game, The Core Box.